It's time now for the Bear Tell Lightning News on this Saturday evening, July 11th, 2015. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins. 5:30 p.m. News at 9 here, and on top story at 5:30 p.m. on this Saturday evening here is the top ISIL commander in Afghanistan has been killed by U.S. airstrike in the country, state officials said on Saturday. The former Taliban member who declared loyalty to the Middle East-based fighters to be assassinated within a week. Srebrenica, Bosnia-Herzegovina, outrage erupted at Saturday's commemoration of the 1995 Srebrenica massacre in Bosnia as a shouting crowd threw bottles and rocks at Serbia's prime minister, forcing him to flee. He's called Mexican immigrants, rapists, and drug dealers who are demoralizing the country while Donald Trump told him simultaneously he'll win the Latino vote should he become the Republican presidential nominee. London, when Novak Djokovic and Roger Federer met in Sunday's Wimbledon final, which they do, it'll be just one of the rivalries we kill in the center court as the Boris Becker-Stefan Edberg rivalry renewed in tomorrow's Wimbledon final between Djokovic and Roger Federer. In Brussels, with time taken away, European Finance Minister worked deep into the evening on Saturday to determine whether Greece should be granted a deferred bailout since 2010, trying to mount deep distrust of the Athens government. If there's one person who knows the power of words, it's J.K. Rowling. Perhaps this could explain why the Harry Potter offer felt compelled to respond to one who wanted to criticize Serena Williams' body. In Shanghai, one of the most powerful typhoons to strike eastern China in decades disrupted air, rail, and sea transport on Saturday after forcing the evacuation of more than 1 million people from the provinces of Zhejiang and Jiangsu, state media reported. In Cairo, the Islamic State group claimed responsibility for a powerful explosion outside the Italian consulate's compound in downtown Cairo early Saturday that killed one person and was first major bombing of a foreign diplomatic mission. In Asuncion, Paraguay, Pope Francis has used this long scheduled lunch break to make an impromptu and moving stop at a religious clinic for the terminally ill poor. At least 14 people were killed and 74 injured in a suicide bomb attack at a crowded market in Chad's capital, Najama, Saturday. In Riverside, California, a woman stranded for 2 weeks in her car in the Southern California desert says she forgave her husband for making a wrong turn and was prepared to die with him. A woman's murder in San Francisco, the police said was committed by an undocumented immigrant released from jail, has not prompted anyone for sanctuary cities to change their immigration detention policies. Beachgoers were forced to evacuate a sunny Redound Beach Saturday as authorities investigated reports of a possible explosion in the sand that knocked the woman in a rock wall at the Salty Rang State Beach in Narragansett. After the killing of 9 churchgoers in Charleston, South Carolina, President Obama urged a greater sense of urgency on gun control. In Santa Fe, New Mexico, 3 New Mexico cities have been ranked among the top 5 metropolitan areas in the country with the most export growth. In Cleveland, United States Federal Reserve Chairman Janet Yellen, speaking after weeks of financial market turmoil over the China and Greece standards call for the interest rate to increase this year as the U.S. economy improves. More and more research continues to show type 2 diabetes can be associated with all kinds of other problems. Certainly most people know the condition and can lead to poor circulation, which can result in limb amputation many years down the road. Alright, looking at New England alerts here. In St. Petersburg, Florida, structure fire at 3851 12th Street Northeast. A lawman fired fire rescue on a scene of a single-story McMansion type structure with heavy fire vented in the roof. Emergency evacuation tones given with companies moving from transitional truck to defensive operations. Here, Channel News on 534. Time now for a sports report. Tonight, the Red Sox and the New York Yankees square off at Fenway Park at 7:15 p.m. tonight with Eduardo Rodriguez man for the Red Sox ball. Von Dover on the man for the Yankees. Other squares man, Major Z on it. Saturday evening here. Tampa Bay Rays leading the Houston Astros 3-0 in the top of the 4th. Bottom of the 5th. Cincinnati Reds lead the Miami Marlins 2-1. Arizona Diamondbacks lead the New York Mets 2-0 in the bottom of the 5th. Bottom of the 4th. Atlanta Braves and the Colorado Rockies tied at 2-2 apiece. Chicago White Sox lead the Chicago Cubs 2-0 in the top of the 4th. Minnesota Twins lead the Detroit Tigers 7-3 in the top of the 4th. And Toronto Blue Jays over the Kansas City Royals 6-2. Jean-Julien Roger of the Netherlands and Harriet Tischer of Romania win the men's doubles titles at Wimbledon on Saturday. Roger and Tischer beat Jamie Murray of Britain and John Pierce. Serena Williams slugged away to a 6th Wimbledon singles title Saturday morning, completing their second so-called. Serena slammed and positioned herself a tennis victory. In Foxborough, Massachusetts, a record showed that the United States national team won its CONCACAF World Cup group after only 2 games by the scoreboard, which was one that Vodahay did at the beginning, showing how difficult it was to do so. Philadelphia 76ers center Joel Embiid needs another surgery on his injured foot and will likely miss the entire 2015-2016 season, according to a report by the Philadelphia Inquirer. An ability to work out a trade involving in battle point guard Brown Williams has motivated the next release him, and general manager Billy King made the announcement Saturday. Here, Channel News on 5:35. Here in the Santa Alpha Travel Report here. Route 139 on the westbound side, slow around. Route 1 in North Kingstown. Route 4 in the northbound side, so for 138 in North Kingstown to after Route 1 in North Kingstown here. 138 is slow on both ends of the Algonac Island section of Newport here. In Rhode Island here, it's looking good here. In the Ocean State here on the highways here. Out in southeastern Massachusetts, it is looking good here. On 195, 195, 24, 140, and 495 here. And 495 stopping again. Accident around Route 95 in Mansfield, so expect some delays here. Out in the Cape Downs, Route 20 in the northbound side. A little slow around the Bourne Rotary here. Route 20 in the northbound side. A little slow after Falmouth, downtown Falmouth, Massachusetts here. Route 3 in the northbound side, it's slow after Route 53 in Hanover to the Derby Street in Hingham here. Route 3 in the northbound side, hit the brakes again around the Braintree Split. Southeast Express in the northbound side, still a little slow from Mossy Boulevard, Dorchester, all the way up to downtown Boston around Route 93 in downtown Boston here. Mass parking on the westbound side, surrounding Austin Bradford tolls. Mass parking on the eastbound side, it is slow from Route 30 in Fairmont, Natick, all the way up to Route 120 in Weston here. Out in Worcester County here, mass parking on the eastbound side, so from I-84 in Sturbridge to Charleston. I-84 on the eastbound side, a little slow around the Mass Pike area in Sturbridge here. 128 on the southbound side of it. So for Route 22 in Beverly, all the way up to before Route 95 in Peabody. That's because we got an accident on 120 on the northbound side around Route 35 in Danvers. You got another accident on 120 on the southbound side around Route before 18 in Beverly, and 120 to southbound. Another accident before 18 Beverly. So expect some delays around from the Beverly to Peabody section of Route 128 here. 120 on the southbound side. It's a little slow after Route 1 in Peabody to Linfield here. And then it breaks again from 129 in Redden and all the way out to Route 93 in Redden here. Up in the North Shore, 393.95. Looking good from 120 to the Granite State of both ends here. 495. Otherwise, it's looking good from Amesbury all the way out to Wareham here. Up in the Granite State, 95 on both ends. A little slow around Route 101 in Northampton here. Everett Turnpike is a little slow around Route 38 in Merrimack. 93 on the northbound side. It's slow around the Hooks to Toll Plaza here. And up in Maine, on the Maine Turnpike here, it is looking good from York all the way up in Augusta via Pulton here. Alright, looking at the MBTA alerts here on this Saturday evening here. Alright, green line, D branch, between motorways between Fenway and Reservoir due to the disabled train. Red line, express from Mountain step around place due to the disabled train to Nailbite. On the conveyor rail. It's looking good, and the ferries are smooth sailing. Here, Channel News time, 5:29, time now for a weather report here. Air quality alert in effect from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time on Sunday. Massachusetts Department of Environmental Action has issued an air quality action day for ground level ozone in effect from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time on Sunday. An air quality action day means that ground level ozone concentration within a region may approach or exceed unhealthy standards. For additional information, please. Alright, 7-day forecast. It goes like this. For tonight, we are going to see some most of the coast guard, low about 60 degrees, southwest with about 5 to 7 miles an hour here. For Sunday, Saskatchewan around 90 degrees, west with about 5 to 7 miles an hour here. Saturday night, Petrograd after 5 a.m. was. Podcast got low at 60 degrees. Southwest wind about 5 to 7 miles an hour. Here. Monday, slight chance of showers at 2 p.m. Fog before 8 a.m. was. Most of the got about 85 degrees. Light variable wind became a southwest 6 miles per hour in the morning. Chance of 20%. Monday night, chance of showers May after 3 a.m. Most of the got low at 60 degrees. Southeast wind about 5 miles per hour in common and near. Chance of 30%. Tuesday, chance of showers. That's what's also possible to 2 p.m. Most of the got about 82 degrees. Chance of 40%. Tonight, chance of showers. That's what's before 2 a.m. Chance of showers. That's what's after 3 a.m. Most of the got low at 60 degrees. Chance of 40%. Wednesday, chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly gas, high around 82 degrees, low about 64, chance of 35%. Thursday, podcast gas, about 80, low about 59 degrees. Friday, most steady podcast gas, about 81, low about 62 degrees. And for Saturday, most steady gas, high around 84 degrees. Not temperature at 5:40 p.m., 87 degrees, with a humidity of 31%, and it's field clouds. That's going to be for the Peter Chell Saturday. That's going to be for the Peter Chell Evening News on this Saturday evening, July 11th, 2015. I'm Peter. Have a good evening. I'll see you at 11 o'clock for the late night report. Have a great evening.